Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to install Manjaro to the internal EMMC on your Pinebook Pro. My Pinebook Pro was one of the original models that shipped with Debian as the operating system. I want to replace Debian with Manjaro KDE, which is the version that now ships on the Pinebook Pro by default. So to do that, we need to go to the manjaro.org website, and you need to click on the Try Download link here. And once this page loads, we need to go up here to Additions in the menu bar and hover over ARM and then go to Pinebook Pro. And you'll notice here that there's three versions: i3, KDE Plasma, and XFCE. XFCE is typically the default Manjaro desktop, so if that's what you want, you can pull this image down, but we're going to go with KDE Plasma since that's what ships with the Pinebook Pro. So if we click this link, it'll take us to the page here, and then we can click on the Get Pinebook Pro KDE Plasma. Now that this is open, I definitely encourage you to download the GPG signature and the checksum, because we're going to check that. And then don't click the download link, because if you look down here to the bottom of the screen of the link that actually shows up, that is to the img.xz, which is the image you would put on an SD card if you wanted to boot from that SD card and run Manjaro from there. But that's not what we want to do. We want to install it to the internal EMMC drive that ships on our Pinebook Pro. So to do that, we can just right click here and copy link location, and then we can paste that here into the browser, and then we can just delete all of this up to this location right here. And this URL will take us to the list of all of these. And you'll notice something different here. There is this special image that says EMMC-installer. And this is the one we actually want to download. This is the one that when you flash it to your SD card and then you boot up your Pinebook Pro from that SD card, will allow you to install Manjaro to the EMMC drive. And that's what we're going to do. So we need to download that. While you're here, I would encourage you to download the signature file, and you can download one of the checksum files if you want, or you can just reference the one that's back there on the website. Now, I've already downloaded this, and you can see here, I'll include this in the video, how to verify your GPG keys for your ISOs. And this is a good way to make sure that you are getting a legit download. And so let's hop over to our terminal here, and we'll just go to where I have downloaded the files. So we want to hop over to our terminal here, and we want to check our image that we downloaded to make sure that it's valid. So we're going to do an SHA-256 checksum, and we're going to compare that to our checksum file that we downloaded, and then we're going to compare that to our image. When this gets finished, it'll say that it's okay. This last line is an error, but that's fine. We know that our image is okay. You can open up and read the text there, and then just run, if you want, directly against the image, and you'll get back a hash. And we'll see that get reported out here, and then I'll show you, we'll open up that file and we'll compare. So that's the hash, and then if I cat the SHA file here, you'll see there that both of those hashes match. So we know we got a good image downloaded. And then we can run a GPG check. I've already checked my image. Follow the advice on the website. Make sure it is signed by someone with an @manjaro.org email. Okay. Now that we've verified our image and our signature, we made sure that we didn't download something that might have been compromised. What we're going to do is we're going to switch over to Etcher. That's what I like to use to write images. We'll click which file we want to flash, which is the Manjaro KDE Plasma EMMC installer one, the one we downloaded. We just click OK. And then I'm going to insert my micro SD card. And there you go. And then we're going to flash it. Now that you have your SD card, you need to grab it and put it into your SD card slot on the side of your Pinebook Pro and boot the Pinebook Pro. Once your Pinebook Pro starts booting up, it'll sit here on this loading screen. Of course, this is being rendered out into something that recorded right, so it's not quite centered, but it'll look like it's stuck on a loading screen. And this is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. The first one is the fact that you have to download the EMMC installer image. And the second one is because it looks like it's just stuck loading. And so what you do right here is press escape. And then you can start seeing what's happening. Okay, so here we need to hit yes, this is what we want to do, and proceed. And then it here says, you need to choose what device you want to install it to. Well, I know I'm on EMMC BLK1. The ones that are EMMC BLK2 boot 0 and boot 1, those I don't want to touch. So obviously the only choice left is EMMC BLK2. This should be very similar for you. If it's not, then quickly go on the internet, do a little Googling and do a little search and find out which one's the right one. I know for me that's the correct one, so I'm going to hit enter. And then as you can see, it's going to start installing the image. Okay, so our image has been extracted. It's finished. It's saying press any key to continue. We'll just press enter. And that's going to flash it to our EMMC. Okay, this is finished, and now we can press any key. I'm just going to hit enter again, and now it says that's complete. So it's going to shut down the system when you hit OK, and you'll need to remove your SD card, or yet again it will boot into that first. So hit OK. Once it powers off, remove your SD card and then power the system back on. Okay, we're back, and now you're going to see the same Manjaro icon and loading that happened before. So again, press escape, and then it's going to pop you in to walking through your setup. So mine is an ANSI layout. That's what I ordered. That's what I'm going to pick. Click OK. I can enter my username here, and I'm going to stop the video right here. Just follow the prompts on the screen, answering the questions as you go, and you will be fine. If you like this video, please subscribe, press the like button, give me some feedback, leave me some comments. Thanks.